In this exercise, browse to your Chapter 10 folder and open the file Chapter 10.06 Automatic Duct Layouts. Although I do want to see what's going on in the 3D view, in your project browser, scroll down and open up the Floor Plan HVAC Level 3 Modeling. Then go to the View tab and tile the windows. Adjust the view so we can see the fan coil unit and the diffusers displayed clearly in both the plan and the 3D view. The first thing we need to do with these elements is to create a system. We've already looked at how we can create systems, so here's another shortcut. Select all 5 elements, whether by window or by selection, and then simply click on Create a Duct System. We are creating a supply air system. And the system name, well, let's name it Supply Air 1, and click on OK. These elements are now highlighted, and they are part of a system. We can verify this by clicking on the View tab, going to User Interface, and looking at the System Browser. With the System Browser visible, we can see the newly created Supply Air System SA1, with the fan coil unit and the individual diffusers. With the system created, we can now use the Automatic Duct tool. Select one of the diffusers, and from the ribbon, we're now able to generate a layout. Notice we could also generate a placeholder layout. Here, we're going to generate a layout. Revit gives us some solutions on how that system is going to work. And there are some important things to note here. The blue run of duct is considered to be main run, the green branch, and the gold, well, that's Revit telling you that this run won't work at all. So let's cycle through the options that we have, and it's looking like something's not working all the way through. Even if we have a look at the different solution types, like perimeter or intersections. They're all bad. What can we do about this? Well, in the previous chapter we looked at the mechanical settings and how we can define the default offset for particular types of duct. Here, under Settings, we can modify those duct conversion settings. I know that these ducts need to be at 3250 above the floor level. And while I'm at it, I'm going to change the duct type. For the branch, to rectangular duct mitered elbow with taps, and for the main, rectangular duct mitered elbows with taps as well. Let's change the flex duct type to none and click on OK. Notice how the layout changes slightly. And as we cycle through the options, we can reach a layout that's acceptable. It's worth noting here that sometimes these layouts that are suggested just don't work at all, no matter what you do. And it can be often easier just to go ahead and draw the ducts by yourself. It could be quicker. Once we've settled on the layout, click on Finish Layout. Revit draws the ducts in as we'd been expecting. But I can hear you say, that layout's too expensive, it's not flexible enough. We need to be able to manipulate the layout and make it a bit cheaper at the same time. Let's have a flexible connection between the air terminal and the main duct. Do you really want to go through and delete all this ductwork and then put flexible duct in? I don't think so. So luckily we have a tool under the Systems tab to convert to flex duct. Selecting the tool, we're then asked to select an air terminal. Click on the air terminal and flex duct is created. If the position of one of the air terminals should change, then the flex duct will accommodate this and change accordingly.